support your channel in even more ways. Okay, cool. Hey guys. Oh, it's your girl Honey Rush. So I set a goal for myself to go live every Monday. Um Except for the last Monday of the month. And oh my gosh, I think I started this live and I think I gotta use the restroom. I know that's TMI. I'm just saying. We're gonna be on here. We're gonna be on here, right? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna log in on my iPad on my other accounts so that I can see how it looks. I'm gonna do that. I'm live. It has been so long. Okay, cool. Make sure my volume is down. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to, what do you call that? Where am I going to put you? All right, let's move you out the way. I am going to flip the camera around. And so I want to make sure I'm able to see what you're saying. If anybody joins me. I'm so crazy. I was just about to get all happy and be like, oh my God, somebody's watching. And that's me. I am, though. I am happy. You know, I'm my biggest supporter, so that's what's up. Okay, so I haven't gone live probably in like, shoot. Y'all like my cup? Probably 2 years. 2 years. Yep, 2 years. And so I'm trying to get my life back together, rededicate myself to being disciplined and everything. And so a part of that is being committed to building my business, to building my brand. So Oh Honey Your Nails is my baby. Okay, and she has been doing fantastic, and a part of the reason why I have not been able to go live a lot is just because I'm so freaking busy. So that's kind of what I wanted to come and just talk about and dialogue with you guys about. Wow, I go ahead and finish making my set of press-ons. Not really sure. In my mind, I wanted them to be all blinged out, but I kind of think I want to do something different now. So I didn't want to stare at me the whole time. So I'm gonna get my products together and everything. And this is making me wish I would have got that thing that I saw. Let me know if y'all got one. Where it follows your face and all that stuff. Follows you around, because when I get up, I'm gonna disappear. Which is why I probably should have got all this stuff together. But the thing was, I wanted to hurry up and get on here. There's that time limit. I got to get my son from soccer practice. So I figured Monday was a good time to be committed to coming on here, because the studio is closed on Mondays. And I'm usually have, some alone time. And it's an area I think I could commit to being consistent. And the live probably won't maybe be like 30 minutes or whatever, but I want to just make sure I do that. So just keep that in mind. Look for me, join in, like it, subscribe. If it's content that you're interested in, I plan on talking about and doing all things nails. And maybe, it all leads back to nails, but it all kind of like spirals out to like family, balance, health, taking care of yourself. Just how do you balance it all? Being a entrepreneur and just having still a whole life. How do you bridge that gap? How do you create the barriers and keep them from interfering with one another? So those are kind of the things that I kind of want to chit chat about. But again, it all surrounds nails, and if it's a topic or something that you want to talk about or explore or wonder how I'm integrating things or doing things, please leave a comment so we can talk about it. You know, the channel was started to be able to show you my journey and to get advice from you guys and add advice to you guys. So it's a give and take situation. So one of the things that I have been doing is in 2024 was working with press-ons. I haven't really spoken about it publicly, but I've been like working on it, making press-ons, getting people to vet my work, wear them, give me feedback. I've been wearing press-ons on my right hand for the past 6 months or so, really seeing what brands I like, what I don't like, and how my work measures up. And I'm hard on them too, you know, because I'm doing nails, I'm nicking them with the drill, I'm doing pedicures, like I'm doing all these things. I'm purposely not washing. Husband said purposely not washing my hands. That is not true. I was purposely not wearing gloves when I wash dishes. I still wear gloves when I clean because I just have to. But, you know, just really going out of my way to not care and to see what happens. How long do they stay on? What's the best application way? How the glue do? You know, all those things. I even wore press-ons on his hands when I went on an 18-day cruise. And those babies lasted. They started to get loose. Mind you, I was in a thermal spa pretty much, I'm going to say every day. I was in water every day. Let's say that. I was in water every day. Some form of water every single day. And I, for prolonged periods of time. Okay, that's important to know. And them nails didn't pop off until, and it was 3 of them. 3 of them came off maybe like 2 or 3 days before I was about to get off the cruise, like for the trip to be finished. So that was pretty darn good. Yeah. So that's kind of like a rundown, an overview of where we going with this channel. So yeah. So let me flip. Here's my event. Oh, that's a cool way for y'all to still see me. I didn't think about that. I mean, it's a delay though, but that's cool. Okay, so I bet you, oh, I can see, I was gonna say, I bet you the glare is terrible though. You guys see how my lip gloss is, my chapstick is chapsticking? My lips feel amazing. I do have my own chapstick. Okay, yeah, I don't like the glare on that, so we're gonna go with some white background here. And these are just table towels that I just cut. So you can see I was trying to go with like a blue ombre situation. Let me put my glasses on because I can see better detail and everything. I was trying to go, yeah, for a blue ombre type situation on the nail, with the nails. And I really like it. But what I came to understand and realize was I do like that. Boom, boom, boom. Up. Nope. I just gotta come back this way. I came to realize, one, I need more tiny blue stones. So I'm going to invest in more tiny colored stones, period. This definitely taught me something. And I focused on keeping the stones off of the edges because I didn't want to bulk up the nail, right? So I utilized Centino Pixie Gel because it's extremely glossy and gives that nice, you know, glitter reflection to keep that that look nice. So, and my middle finger and my thumbs are the whitest nails, so I think that's why I started with those. And you know, if you're an artist, if you're a creator, you probably struggle with this, like committing to one thing, especially for yourself. Because as I was doing it, I was like, okay, now I want to do something different. Like, I was like, no, you said this is gonna be your glitter hand, and the reason for that was I wanted to vet the glue, right? I want to vet the glue. Now, mind you, I pretty much know the glue It's great because I've been wearing them, and I made me an all glue set. But this is the glue that I'm using to put the stones on. These are a combo of, you know, the previous brand that disowned the nail industry, and Dream Creations crystals, and some Ria's nails stones that I purchased. So it's kind of like a hodgepodge of a collection of stones. This one is probably from Zule's nails. Uh, so yeah, the stones are a collection of, you know, um, things. But this is what I use to put it on there. And then I haven't done this process yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and seal it. And this is just basically gel that has a little pin top there. And I go in and I just go through each of the crevices and seal everything so that it doesn't snag onto hair or anything like that. And it also kind of like just seals them in there. So I haven't used any not stones, I haven't used any beads or anything like that to like fill in any spaces, uh because I don't think I really want to. In this one, I want it to be all stones. I put some just a thin glitter background there to kind of help camouflage. And then if you let's see here, you see the back of that? I love looking at the back of it. It's just, I don't know. It does something for me. I don't know if it shows great on the camera or not, but it just does something for me, that transparent look. But yeah, I'm really happy with them so far, and I plan on putting them on tonight. And my idea was to do this on the live, so let's see if I can make it happen. Okay, but then I gotta figure out what it is I'm about to do though. What am I gonna do? So do I keep with the stone placement? I think I might. Let me put a stone on here, and then I might do something different with these. But let me go ahead and work on that. So I use this. My beat up crystal katana. And stones. So let me go get my stones. Let's see here. And I think for this one though, like I said, I realized I do not have enough blue stones. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Now, I was previously working on this. Let me see. If I put you right there, you right there. I kind of know where I am. There we go. I keep forgetting I don't have to look up. I can just look at my iPad and see what's what. What. Okay. Now, one thing I did realize in this process, and it's something I already knew, but it just kind of reaffirmed, I love this thing because it just turns the stones over for me, period. I absolutely adore this thing. This, I mean, it's cool, but not so much. You know what I'm saying? Not so much. So I definitely want to order me another one of these. And this is like my, when I'm working with things and I'm just too lazy to put them back or try to separate it and all that, like, yeah, who doing that? So you just end up with a whole bunch of different looking stones, right? In here. So I got enough pretty blue stones. I think I might just like center some blue ones in the middle, and then because I want to keep with the blue, so I think I might do that. Center the blue ones and then kind of cascade out into just clear. I think that'll make the most sense. Okay, so I put that there. Let's see here. So no, I'm not gonna be using those, so we're gonna use some of these blue ones here. Okay. I think about which one I'm going to use because I think about how I'm holding my hand pretty much and how it's going to drip. Like, what is it? You know, this is going to drip forward. So if I put it down here, it's going to drip that way and be on the thing. All right, so that's upside down. All right, so now generally I start on the edges, but because I'm putting a big stone in the middle, because that's kind of where I want it, I'm working right there because I know that's where I want that big stone. Now, do I want definite blue or do I want, let me see. You kind of big. Yeah, let's go with you. You ain't big enough. Okay, there we go. Okay. I like you. Oh, see, she's still trying to leak. Okay. So since she's still trying to leak, we're going to move these over here somewhere. Because I don't want it leaking on a nail. That's the last thing I want to do. And let's just do that. Let's just move the plate. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, let's see here. I need something big enough that'll reach. That's perfect. Perfect. Yes. Okay. And see if I had. I'm gonna. See what I'm saying? I should have pulled out some more of my cream ones, but this will work. This will work. Okay, let's see if I can find another small blue one. Oh shoot, I forgot I had glue on that. Silly me. Okay. What you doing over there? You blue, what color blue are you? Let's see. I think I was foolish with putting that color right there. You know, because I would like to reciprocate it on the other side. However, let's see. I can roll with that. I don't have enough glue right there though. But I can roll with that. Okay. Blue at? Ain't nobody on here. That's okay. Look, I'm telling myself, that's okay, girl. Don't you worry about it. Yep. I want one more blue. Alright, well, I don't see one tiny enough, so let's see here. Let's just go with you. Oh, look at that. Fit perfect. Okay. So now we're gonna start. Alright, let me get some more glue. And I'm gonna put the glue up here because I see my hand is really tilting. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna start descending. And I am going to use something tiny. Somehow this don't seem tiny enough. Yeah, I want something tinier. There we go. For right here. And then I need a tiny one right there. Tiny Tim. There we go. Somebody really tiny. Cool. Hold me down. All right. All right, I need one more tiny one just to get me past. Because remember, I'm trying to stay off that border, that, you know, the very edge of the nail. We don't want that. And I also go around and seal with my 3D jelly or my texture gel. Probably my 3D jelly. So you just kind of make like a nice little barrier in there. Okay. So now that I got that like that, what I'm going to do, because I remember I don't have a lot of tiny stones anymore, but because I created that line now and I still have an opening, I can go ahead and use the bigger stones and it'd be okay. And then I also sometimes taper it in to create that look. Now let's finesse this side. So I think what I'm gonna do is put a nice size blue right there. Yeah. And I would love to put a cream, a smaller cream right there. I don't know if I have any out. Yep, right here. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do a bigger cream because it can handle it. Going in like that. As long as it breaches. You see how I made it curve there? So that's how it can handle a big one on the end. Okay. In my mind anyway. I mean, if you know something different, you can say so. But in my mind, for me, that's how it goes. I kind of want like a classy looking one, more clear. I don't think I see any right now, and I need it to be small enough to fit up in there. Oh, she ain't small enough to fit up in there. All right. Oh, I see one. You small enough to fit right in there. Oh, where did it go? It's elusive. There it is. I don't want to cooperate. Kicking and screaming. Okay, she fit in there nice and good. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's see here. How does that look to y'all? Can I zoom in? I can. Is it clear though? Hold on. I think I'm doing pretty good for my first live in 2 years. Oh, it's 2 people watching now. Hey, I can't really see who it is. Let me see if I do live chat. Can I see? Can I see who it is? Or is it just me talking to myself? I don't know. Well, whoever you are, hit the like button. I appreciate you. And thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back. Got some lint on there. How we doing with time? Okay, 7 o'clock. Okay. All right. So we're gonna fill her in right here. Like I can get a nice cute one right there. Boom. Y'all see one y'all want to use? Yes, baby. Yes. Yep. Okay, so now I need a tiny little baby. And yeah, I have tiny babies, but they gosh. So this is, oh, I see one. This is where your if you had like some I mean, it depends on the aesthetic that you're going for too, though. I mean, if you're able to like pop something in there that stands out, but I could use like a little tiny circle pearl, because that'll go with this. I could have went a little bigger. I think I got glue on that. Hope not. You know, glue makes it ugly. Period. Okay. All right, now see, here's the thing. Here's your barrier right there. You don't want them to go past that. So the sizing matters because you don't want a big gap, but you also don't want it to breach and be looking crazy. So let's see here. I feel like a tiny one is gonna have to go right there, but I feel like if I did, oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I feel like if I did this, it would be the perfect size. Yeah, that's not too bad, right, y'all? It breached it on a little bit, but I can handle that. I can handle that. I can handle that. I can work with that. Right? Yes. And then we put a tiny one. I mean, it's probably hard for y'all to see because that sparkle is sparkling. That one right there for sure is the SW1. I tell you, probably all the blue ones except for this one. That one is probably a Young Nail electric one. The glistening, baby. Woo! Okay, I'm feeling real happy with this. I am. I mean, a part of me want to pop like something tiny right there, and I am, and I know what I'm about to do. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get. Hold on. Wait, is that? No, blue would be stupid right there. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna get. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Don't you go away now. Oh my God, my table is just listening. See, oh, there was somebody here and they liked it. Thank you. I appreciate you. He or she is gone now, and I'm okay with that. She'll be back. They'll be back. Okay, y'all see the cute pearls. Let's okay. Why is that popping up on my screen? Okay. Let me see. I got some tiny pearl babies. And that's what I want. How do y'all store y'all gems in a way that's functional? That's what I want to know. See, I think this little pearl baby would be so cute. Right there. Or will it stick out like a sore thumb? No. Let me see. What do we think, y'all? Probably if I put one over there. What y'all think? How it look? You know what's funny? I'm asking y'all how it look, but when you, now that one's, hmm, let's see here. I don't know. I feel like it bulks it up. This one is bigger than that one. That ain't gonna go. That's cray cray. You too big. I'm looking at it on the other screen. Let me make it bigger. Let's see. Yeah. I think. Is it stuck on there? I was gonna say it may be hanging on. I think it's good without it. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. Let me go get the pixie gel. Have y'all ever knocked over all y'all stones? Alright, so this is what I'm gonna use. So what? It's been 31 minutes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm calculating what I'm gonna do here. Because I think I'm gonna be done with the stones, the other ones. So I think I want to put these away so I don't knock them over. Put the little randos away. Okay, close her up. These are my blue stones. Here, well, let me do this first. Okay, so what I was gonna do, let me wipe it off, is take me a brush. This is just acetone. What is, oh, it's a, I'm like, what is that? Some little pearls that don't want to detach from me. Y'all go now. I can't use y'all right now. Y'all not a part of this design. Go. Go now. Alright. I'm just loading my brush. Don't need very much at all. I did a French with this. Oh my gosh. She loved it. She loved it. Oh my gosh. I loved it too. So you see, I just go around and it's so freaking yummy. It's perfect. And you know what's the nice thing about this? Like, okay, so this is Tino's. He has a bunch of colors now, but I just have the original ones. But with the silver, I mean, you could add pigment to it and make them whatever color you want. So even no matter what color theme you were doing, you could utilize this right here. And I don't like to put the stones right up to the top because of how it looks when you put the press-ons on. And you actually put them on, and I'll show you. And I also, like, even when I'm just doing regular people's nails, I'm very cautious about how close I get to their skin with the stones, because I did not used to have that caution. And one of my clients actually experienced some skin irritation from the stone. It basically was rubbing on her skin, you know, from coming in contact with her skin. And yeah, it caused her to have a sore, and she had to pick that stone off. And it wasn't like it was wedged up in there. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this. It wasn't that it was wedged in there or anything. It just, yeah, her skin was real sensitive. So I think what I'm gonna do with this is I gotta speed up my little process here because my time is running out, and I gotta go pick my son up. And let's see here, what color is this? Yes, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna stick with the theme of the silver. And we're gonna use that. And we're gonna use one of my little glitter brushes. She's real thick. Let's see. Let's do this one. And I think I'm just gonna put this over it. I don't know why this is so matte looking. When I mixed it, it was not. I was running out, so I kind of like made my own mix. But when I made it, it was shiny. So I'm just gonna take off the excess gel to keep it nice and flat, to keep the glitter. And I am going to, I was gonna cook that, but I don't think I am. I don't think I have to right now. I can go, since it's so sticky and it's dry and it ain't moving, I can go ahead and add my next element that I want to add to this look. I'm going to use, are these the same? I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna use these shorties. And I'll just go ahead and pick them up with this. Maybe I should have used them. Okay. Yeah, it's not as sticky as I thought it was. Let me go ahead and cook that real quick, and then I'll apply this sticky. I'll apply some sticky icky. I don't want to get glitter all in my sticky icky, so I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. And this is sticky. Okay. And I am just going to use a little brush to apply that on. Probably should have used the brush that I use pretty often, so I won't have to work so hard. Like every so often I will set my brushes, reset them so they'll be nice and shapely, you know, cooperate with me and everything. I forgot about you, that you was in there cooking. Alright, so let's go ahead and apply some sticky. And so this is a nice, like a double-sided tape it becomes. And it's nice and thin. And I don't care that these are off though, because I'll be able to put them on after that sticky cures.